on those morals, if it is incredibly vital to the plot, and if it is treated, that's just if and or, it is treated with a lot more care and weight.
Like, man, I'm here to watch people, like, you know, have a cool, like, fantasy battles and stuff, and, like, you know, be the, I don't know, necromancer ruler dude. I'm not here to watch him, like,
I mean,
questionably consensually fondle some tits.
I mean, it's kind of an uncommon scene, right? Like, in the show. I don't think there's
in the show. I mean, the first two episodes are brutal, dude.
It's just the first season.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I can do
just skip past the scenes, right?
Regarding free will, because that's how it's my voice now. It's between the at least.
Oh my god.
Regarding free will? What free will?
Well, two things. One, there was originally, I suppose, I talked to him again about, or you know, like the metaconscious mind, and it didn't start originally as a free will conversation, but it transitioned into it. But then the other one, part of the reason why Liam didn't like it was sort of the scene, was because like, oh, they wrote in that like they're attracted to the main character. But I think part of the issue is that if that AI in any way can have free will, right, then him adding an extra 2 lines of code shouldn't change that, right? That character was already written in with, you know, quote-unquote code. So if they could have free will if he didn't add that, then they would still have free will if they did add that in. Him adding that changes nothing. Because either they are built on that code, and thus, you know, free will can't exist for that character, or 2 lines were added and nothing changes, right? They have free will, they don't.
I believe you guys can discuss this. I don't really care about it on this deep of a level.
Well,
I feel like you let this.
That's the issue, right? Is that I didn't originally start at this level, but like I tried to explain my reasons for like why.
Why you like the scene being in there?
No,
that's
no,
what the conversation was going to get. I mean,
Darian, if you're originally with I don't like the scene being in there, and then it was okay, but like morally it's wrong. But then I argue that okay, well, morally there's more to it than just you are innately opposed to it. This was in some way taught, and perhaps there's an influence of the people who engage with that media and your perception of them. And then both of you guys were like, no, that's fucking stupid.
But, no, that's not what it. That's not what it works. I said I don't care if other people enjoy the scenes or not. I don't like them.
And I get.
And that's what I was leaving it at. I don't have anything else to say, Darian. And you keep going, buddy. You don't have to give me a lecture on philosophy.
I asked for Czechia, not consent with NPCs and.
Yeah, the consent with NPCs is
unrelated to Czechia.
Right? But I think the issue is that you're perceiving a very, very complex issue as just not complex, and refusing to accept that it can be complex in the sense of like, no, I'm not saying that you're having the active thought of, oh, people who engage with this media are cringe and I want to be like them, but your morals around that kind of concept have been influenced by that.
Okay. I'm heading out. Unless you guys have something happy to talk about the philosophy. Actually, I'm gonna head out anyways. I need to take a shower.
Right. See, he did his classic. That's fucked up. Maybe
I don't like how he tried to completely fucking rephrase the argument. Because originally it was like a fucking 15-minute long argument, and they were both arguing on morality. I want to make it clear, I didn't just bring up morality originally in like the conversation I had with them just because, like...
Hostiles approach.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to shoot people. Does that make me immoral? Loading up Overwatch?
Does that make you moral?
I'm shooting people. I'm shooting a Brazilian guy on skates right now.
Well, I think that the issue was morality as a concept and how it's influenced by your in-groups. But yeah, I specifically if we just talk like you trying to like narrow down to those few bits. One roughly, would you consider the plot point of him writing in like, oh, they're attracted to me, into like their lines of code, and then once they gain consciousness, that influence how they work? Would you consider that removal of free will?
Sorry, I'm still playing Overwatch. I'm dead. But, I was fighting a tracer.
Tools in hand, brain in gear. Turret deployed. I will gain everything from them. Now it's going to get interesting. We will see our turret under fire. Just a little touch-up.
We're in this together. All of us.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
Well, I'm gonna have it in here. Just gonna leave it by saying the two of those arguments were fundamentally flawed, and they refuse to accept that there's more to morality than innate, intuitive concepts. Been real. Peace. See ya.
Not to jinx it, but I think we've got this made. needed that.
Play of